are at the famous Grey Gardens in East Hampton.
The majestic allure of the Hamptons is real.
Quinn, who purchased the house from the famous...
That's why I've been coming every year for the past 10 years.
Well, look at it. How could you not?
But recently, it's become a summer playground for East Coast millennials.
We were looking for a house.
There's all that chaos,
Hamptons
and then there's the Hamptons that I
grew. A real estate woman said, "I will do anything to sell a house, but I will not go in there. You're on your own."
One of the things you have to do if you're heading out to
raccoons and
is stop at a place called the Lobster Roll, but most people know it as
garbage piled everywhere.
It has some of the best lobster rolls on the island. Parking is going to be tough, but
I just said, "This is wonderful." She said, "It's yours. I know that you are the right person for this house." And then she kind of did this
why is this
pirouette.
the spot
And
where
she
everyone
said,
comes?
Well, we do have our iconic lunch sign. That's one of the first things that people see as they're heading in and out of Montauk. This is our 52nd summer, so we opened in 1965, and it's been owned by the same family for all of those years.
Blustery wind and the trees howling, and and we went out there and all
The
the
exclusive
glass was
part of
broken
being in
in
the
the
Hamptons
sunroom, and it was
used to
very
be about
eerie
which
and
dinner
mysterious.
party you got
And all of a
invited
sudden
to.
we felt
Now it's about which exercise class you get into. There's wait lists, and then lines, and then packed
here
classes.
by Big Edie to
Right?
give you a message. And I said, "What is that?" And she said, "Big Edie wants you to know that she chose you for this house."
I used to come to Surf
And she
Lodge
chose you
8
because
years
she
ago
knew
when
you
this
was
was
the
just a
right
random
person.
bar on the side of the road. But
And
now
she's
it
going
is
to make
the
sure
place
that
to be in
everything
Montauk.
goes.
That is if
And the
you
furnishings
can
in the
manage
house?
standing in that line for probably over an hour. You might get to see some really great bands.
All in terrible shape.
And one of the really cool things about being in the Hamptons is you never know who you're going to run into. I ran into Rosario Dawson and her childhood friend.
Quinn has done an
They're
awesome
here
job
selling their clothing
in
line made by
capturing
locals
the
in Ghana.
aesthetic and spirit.
We're in Ghana. It's hot. So this is why we're rocking out there when we're dancing in our jungle parties and we're at the beach, and it makes sense to bring that here.
Which one?
This one, the pink one.
I'd like this for Christmas. Anyone who's watching or listening?
Design element. They're not just reference. They dominate the entire major wall of the living room.
If waiting in line really isn't your thing and you actually want to be able to hear the people you're out to dinner with, there are still special places in Montauk where you can do that. Like this little tucked away restaurant called Crow's Nest. You can have a beautiful dinner with friends, you're out in nature, and you're right on the water.
Want to recline in front of the fireplace in your living room. The sun is really unique and special. It brings the outside elements in by way of...
If you spend enough time in the Hamptons, and especially out here in Montauk, you'll start to hear about something called Montauk magic. It's this intoxicating feeling that really can't be described unless you experience it. And where I'm standing right now, this is pretty much it. Back when I first started coming here, these were the types of memories I was making. Sure, the parties and chaos can be fun, but this is experiencing the Hamptons as it was designed. This is my Hamptons.
Is here with two chairs where little Edie and Big Edie sat. Here, the Buckley Sick Pavilion. Use your china. Take them out of the cabinet, outside, into the air, into the garden. This home James plate is absolutely beautiful. Every one of them speak to the garden.
The majestic allure of the Hamptons is
Use
real.
them and enjoy them. I can't leave.
That's why I've been coming every year for the past 10 years.
This children's thatch cottage.
But recently,
which is
it's
also
become a summer
perfect
playground
for
for
adult
East Coast
entertaining,
millennials.
beautiful fabrics
There's
and
all
china. Let Grey
One of the things you have to do if you're heading out to Montauk is stop at a place called the Lobster Roll, where most people know it as lunch. It has some of the best lobster rolls on the island.
Just because
Parking is going to be tough, but
doesn't
it's worth
mean
it.
it isn't awfully sophisticated.